white dude who has a career, you know, like, and I get pretty scared sometimes, you know, I get pretty worried. And sometimes my wife isn't there to tell me it's all right. Sometimes my buddies aren't there to tell me it's all right. My friends aren't there to tell me it's all right. And I choose to listen to the bad instead of the good. So I went to a professional, and I'm proud of it. And I'm certainly not qualified to give proper advice, but to say, and I hope this doesn't sound like a cop-out, but to say, like, if I wanted to learn how to be a kickboxer, I would go to a kickboxing professional. If I wanted to learn how to be a nutritionist, I would go to a nutritionist. If I wanted to know how to be a surgeon, I would go to medical school. I wanted to learn how to take care of my mental health, so I went to a mental health professional, and I'm proud of it. Thank you. And I truly wish that for everybody. I think there's a weird stigma right now where if you go like, hey, if you say, I've got cancer, so I went to a doctor, people are like, well, yeah. But if you say like, hey, man, I've got some wild anxiety, they're like, oh, well, just relax, you know? Which doesn't make sense. I think we're moving in the right direction as a society, but there was something going on in my head I wasn't controlling. That is not dead today, you know. So, but I go to a doctor, you know, because something's going on. I just want to know the answers. It's not. There's no shame. There's no like, oh, I talked to somebody about I'm feeling sad for something. It's like, what? Why are you sad? You know, you're rich or you whatever. You know what I mean? Like that. So I say to everybody that one of my greatest blessings in life was realizing before it was too late that I wanted to figure out what was going on in my head. So that's my advice.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Taylor. It's so great to meet you guys.
I'm Jared. It's great to meet you too. That's Jensen. He's short.
Than me, I'm sure.
There's a guy named Jensen outside.
Listen, if I wasn't bow-legged, I'd be 6'5".
Where's the camera? Widen out. This is Jensen. 6'1".
And I'm proud of it.
So I wanted to thank you guys for not only sharing your craft with us through Supernatural and everything, all the other projects you've done, but also your lives as people outside of the show. And I was wondering then about possibly any other stories you might share since hiatus has been on, some cute stories like maybe the origins of the adorable video of Chef dancing.
I don't like it.
And Jensen, maybe a comment on the fact that you've been declared as having perfect ear canals at this convention.
Wait, I missed that. I gotta hear that. What was the declaration?
That has perfect ear canals.
Oh my God, it's true. I thought it was just his eyes.
It's a package deal, man. My mom and dad, they ordered the works.
Can you hear good? So the chef dancing video is on my back porch, and so we have a rule as a family, for a hiatus at least, that we try to do dinner together. We do Sunday breakfast together as a family. We cook and we're together, and we try to do dinner together also on the weekends. because it gets hectic, and sometimes you go out to dinner, you're like, oh my God, it's 6 o'clock, the kids haven't eaten, we don't have groceries, we're not gonna shop and come back and cook, we'll go to a restaurant or something. And that was just one of these situations where we had been playing all day, and then we had the stereo on, some radio channel, and that Florida, right? Florida? The Florida song came on, it was awesome.
I think you pronounce it Florida.
That song, I Don't Like It, I Love It came on, and Shep kind of did this, and then Shep is really funny because he wants to do everything his way. Like, he is, you can't bribe him. You'll be like, and he's 2. He loves candy. You'll be like, Shep, you want some candy? He's like, yeah. And you're like, dance. He's like, nah. And so he danced a little bit when the song came on, and we both saw it, and we were like, dance, Sheppy, and we're kind of doing goofy stuff, but he got shy, and so he didn't want to do it, and so I just grabbed him and started making him dance. And Jenny grabbed her phone and recorded it, and I just thought it was the funniest, because he's also so wiggly. He's like really, he's like a lanky, he's like me on Gilmore Girls. Like he's just lanky and wiggly, and he tries so hard not to smile. Like he's so cool for school. Like you have to, and he and Jensen have had a special bond since like day one. Like back when I was like, dude, that kid confuses me. Jensen was like, I love him. Because Shep, like, if he's enjoying himself, he'll be like this. Like he tries so hard not to laugh, and so that's like if we find something that can make him giggle, like I'll do it for 24 hours, you know. So that was that video.
And I have perfect ear canals. I don't know what to tell you.
Jensen actually heard us.
Well, you know the story behind the ear canal thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you already know that.
I'm taking the Diet Coke that's not open yet.
I'm taking the beer.
I got your text, guys. Sorry for the delay.
This tastes funny.
That was yesterday.
What's in this?
Not telling. You guys don't realize this, but on Saturday, there's only 35 people in the audience. So this is really kind of overwhelming. Aren't you nervous up here about all these people?
Now that you're here.
I'm guessing he comes with the message.
Jared Padalecki has very generously agreed to buy everyone in the audience a pizza. No, I do. I am bearing a message. Richard Spade and
Somebody order a pizza?
dude, the pizza guy's here.
Oh, it smells like pepperoni and sausage. And it's beautiful.
Question: can I bring my little sister up here?
Yes.
Come here. I'm gonna fill Jared and Jensen in on this because they weren't here yesterday. But yesterday we ordered pizza and this very strapping gentleman showed up carrying 10 extra large pizzas with him. And the entire audience stood up and cheered and celebrated his entrance in a way that I've never seen any entrance celebrated. And then I asked him, do you always get this reception? And he said, well, I do get a lot of compliments.
2,000 people screaming, and he's like,